Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video really is a follow-up video on one that I made 2 weeks ago. You can see it up here and it was titled Over 45. It's never too late to start a YouTube channel. For my little channel it was actually quite successful and people asked, well yeah, that's great to start a YouTube channel, but how do I actually do it? What do you use to make your videos? And so I thought I'd just do a little video and show you exactly what items I am using. So to start off with, I film all my videos on my iPhone 11. I use the front camera because I find it easier to sort of see what I'm doing and where I'm at and how it looks like on the camera. I also find it a bit easier to stop and start. Quality-wise, the back camera would be a little bit better quality, but I have to say so far I don't seem to have any problems with using the front camera on the iPhone. So just start filming on your iPhone, your Samsung, your Google phone, whatever you have. Don't worry about buying any expensive camera equipment. Just start with your phones. Easy as. So the second thing that I got was a little tripod. And to be fair, now I wish I would have gotten a taller one, but what I actually got is this little tripod here. It came with a little remote, so you could actually stop and start your videos from further away. So this is just a little tripod. It opens up here like this, and you can see it opens up actually quite far. I think it goes up to about 1 meter and a bit, and then you can actually see it opens up at the bottom, and that way you can stand it, if you can see, on things. You can put your phone in here either way. You can just twist this, you can see here, so you can change it whichever direction you want to film your videos in. For YouTube videos it needs to be horizontal, but if you are more into Instagram, TikToks, etc., switch your phone into the vertical position. But yes, so I use this one really either as a little tripod that I put on top of something to have it on eye level, or I leave it shorter like this and I can actually use it as a selfie stick. If I do walking videos where I'm holding onto it and actually talk to the camera, you can bend it a bit so it makes it even easier to look around. And I'm pretty sure it didn't cost me more than maybe 20 or 30 bucks. So that's the first thing that I bought. The second item I purchased is another tripod which looks like this. It has bendable legs like this, so you can't extend it. It's maybe only 30 centimeters high, but it is really good if you want to film outdoors. I started my channel with quite a few camping videos, and this one is great. You can tie it around a fence pole, a tree branch. It will hold steady and be straight on uneven ground. You can also attach a proper microphone or camera on top of this. It will literally do filming in any terrain. And again, it wasn't expensive. It was around the $50, $40, $50. I'm not using this very often anymore because I mainly do indoor videos these days, but it's good to have as a backup. After starting some videos, I realized that the audio was quite important. So you can get away with bad visuals sometimes on YouTube, but bad audio is the worst. I'm pretty sure we all have come across a video where you clicked on it and you just couldn't understand a word that people were saying, or the background noises were way too loud. And so audio is more important than visual. So what I did is eventually I bought myself a little cheap, again, microphone. I've got one clipped on me right here at the moment. It actually has as you can see, it has a little, a second one. So you could even use this one to do interviews with someone if that's what you're planning to do on your channel. And it has got a little clip on that goes on the phone, which I can't show you at the moment because it's plugged in there. But you literally plug one end into the phone, it transmits your audio, you clip the other thing onto your clothing, or you can hold it, and then you just start recording and it automatically uses that audio to enhances the audio a lot. You can definitely hear the difference quite easily. It was from Amazon and I'll put the link down in the description. Okay, so those 3 things were really the only hardware that I use, or 4 things if you include my phone. So it's my iPhone 12 and it's the 2 tripods, aka selfie stick, and then the microphones to enhance the audio a little bit. Again, none of these items cost more than $50. You don't need to spend a lot at the beginning because who knows where this adventure will take you. And yes, so now going on to the more software side of things. Obviously, you need a computer to upload your videos to and to edit them, and you need an editing software. I started with an online platform called Invideo, and I really liked Invideo, especially because I started with a faceless channel a little bit, and I needed lots and lots of B-roll and story blocks, images, videos, Getty images, etc., you name it. And if you sign up for a plan with Invideo, it's really easy to use. You just upload your files like this one into the program, and then you can add them together on a timeline. You can then add B-roll to it, or you can just use B-roll and put an audio under it. And yeah, it's step by step. It is really self-explaining, and I can only highly recommend it, especially if you do need access to a lot of images, videos from a B-roll perspective. The other thing I've started using, which is actually free, is called CapCut, and there is a free version that you can use up in the cloud. I personally use that one for now. But you can also download a version for free onto your computer, and that gives you a few extra features. So if you have room and space on your laptop, your computer, I would recommend downloading CapCut and start editing with that. Again, it is very self-explanatory, and there are lots and lots of tutorials on YouTube as well to really figure out how to do it. But basically, you upload your separate videos that you've created on your iPhone, and then you can put them in a timeline. You can still add some images and pictures in there. You can add audio files. And they actually have a library of copyright-free music, so you can add audio and background music to your videos. And they actually have some pretty cool features, like you can smooth out your face a little bit. And yes, worthwhile checking it out. It's called CapCut, and I'll also leave a link to that down below. And the last thing, or maybe the last two things I do, is in regards to good titles and thumbnails, and to work out what videos to do and what titles would work and what keywords are important in order to make my videos searchable. I use vidIQ, and I'm absolutely loving it. You can sign up for it. I've got a link below, and trial it out. And then it's a monthly subscription, but it's well worth it because it's got some really amazing features right now. You can literally search for any keywords or phrases that you think people might be looking for and see what kind of rating they come up with and what the search volume actually is for those keywords. They also now have a feature that is called outlier videos, where you can put in a keyword or a phrase and find videos that have already been published and are outliers, which means they get loads and lots of more views than normally on those channels. So it's worthwhile checking that feature out. And they also now have a new feature which is called Optimize, where you can see all the videos that you've uploaded, and it gives you a score between 0 and 100 of how well your title and how well your thumbnail is according to their research, keywords, research, knowledge, etc. And once you click on it, you can actually see, it actually gives you suggestions of, you've done this really well in your title, these things could be improved, and this is how you could improve them. And then the same thing for the thumbnails. It tells you what is great about your thumbnail, what isn't great, and where you could improve. And by using this feature, you can actually step by step make your packaging of your video a lot more appealing, hopefully, to a lot more people. So vidIQ, I think, is definitely worthwhile the money. They've got a variation of plans you can sign up to. I've signed up to the basic plan, and that does me just fine. It allows me to search for keywords, for phrases. It has the optimizing feature, it has a coaching feature, it has the outliers feature. So it's got everything I need to start this channel, and for now I'm very happy with that. And lastly, what I use for making thumbnails is a program called Canva. Again, it's a software that is in the cloud, so you don't have to download anything for it. I think it's a $19 subscription a month, which is a bit of money, but it's so well worth it. It's got thousands and thousands of templates, and you can add your own photos, or you can use the library of amazing images, and you can just search for thumbnails and then edit them if you like. So if you are not a graphic designer and really great at Photoshop, etc., I can only recommend Canva if you want to start a YouTube channel and get some clickable thumbnails reasonably easy. So yes, that's all I'm using. I just thought I'd share it with you. I've got links to most of these things in the description, and yes, I hope it helped a bit. There are lots and lots of different versions of the items that I'm using online, so have a look what suits you, what suits your budget, and yeah, get filming, have fun, and yes, I see you soon.